Located in Puncak Street number 75 at kilometer 75. Kedai Sunda is a perfect match to those who wants to experience a delicious Sundanese cuisine in a heavenly Sundanese land. Puncak, as one of the famous destinations near Bogor, West Java, is well known of its various culinary experiences, where you can enjoy the most delicious Sundanese taste with a peacefully traditional and relaxing vibe of a restaurant, Kedai Sunda. Strategically located in Puncak Street number 75 at kilometer 75. Kedai Sunda is a perfect match to those who wants to experience a delicious Sundanese cuisine in a heavenly Sundanese land. You might be able to tell its uniqueness by its building. Very traditional, yet comfy. You can enjoy your food in a regular table with chairs, or you can try lesehan, where you can eat the food by sitting on the floor. Believe it or not, this way of enjoying food even able to increase the deliciousness of your food, because it can also give you the feeling of familiarity. And for those who bring kids, Kedai Sunda also provides a playground, a comfortable place to pray, and of course, a big parking lot. Not only the place is enjoyable, now what about the food? Without further ado, let's check out their menu right from their kitchen. Kedai Sunda is famously known for many variations of its buffet menu. To start your feast, one will have to queue behind the buffet counter where generous dishes awaits. They have chicken, ducks, even birds. They have many kinds of pepes or Indonesian cooking method using banana leaves as a food wrappings, such as tofu pepes, anchovy pepes, chicken pepes, and kepada fish pepes. Enjoy it with other condiments such as bakwan, mendoan, semur jengkol, salted fish, and many more. And of course, the free flow lalapan, which you can choose between the raw or the boiled one. All of them can be enjoyed with many sambal options such as sambal terasi, sambal kemangi, sambal mangga, and a lot more. Whether you're the type who's comfortable with having just one side dish or the have-it-all eater, customers have the liberty to decide just as how they would at a laid-back buffet. Given the variety and sometimes confusing choices, one certainly wouldn't mind returning to try everything the eatery has to offer.
Kedai Sunda ini berdiri jelasnya di sini. Ini baru berjalan 20 tahun, lebihnya 4 hari. Jadi saya kerja resto ini sejak 17 Juli tahun 1980. Sejak saya dari 2001, bulan Juni tanggal 18 saya buka. Saya sempat punya 5 cabang. Itu 2005, 2007, saya buka terus ya. Yang pertama di areal tol Jagorawi, yang kedua di Bogor, yang ketiga di Sentul, yang keempat Sentul, kelima di Ciputat. Nah itu saya meregenerasikan kepada anak-anak. Mungkin karena anak-anak passionnya beda ya, jadi yang satu jalan, yang satu enggak. ya sekitar kira-kira berjalan 10 tahun saya lihat tidak ada perkembangan. Saya tutup dah gitu. Sekarang tinggal 2. Jadi tinggal Cipayung sama Tajur. Memang konsep kita ini jadi apa ya? Disebut kayak kita tiru-tiru fest apa ya prasmanan ya. Kita tiru-tiru prasmanan. Dengan bumbu-bumbu itu terus terang semua bumbu awal dari saya. Jenis makanannya juga memang saya ngatur semua. Terus jumlah makanannya pun juga saya atur semua. Berdiri di tanah Sunda, ya sampai saya punya mitra semua juga. Terutama yang bagian-bagian masak ya, itu semua orang Sunda asli ya. Jadi sejak dari awal saya memang punya menu kurang lebih di atas 99 item sih ya. Totalnya. Itu nggak berubah sampai saat ini. Dulu saya memang menu andalan ayam bakar, gurame goreng. Tapi seiring waktu berjalan saya pikir kenapa saya mesti terbitkan menu andalan. Kenapa yang lain saya nggak bikin compare supaya balance gitu kan. Ya akhirnya pelan-pelan jalan ya semua bisa rata gitu.
After choosing many buffet menu, the waiter will refry your order since the food on display are only half cooked. For Pepe's menu, they will re-grill and make them ready to eat for you. For the rice, they will serve it in a basket made of woven bamboo. Very original and traditional. And in no time, fried bird, pepes, lalapan, various kinds of sambal, snacks, and of course a glass of hot tea are ready on your table. Wonderful, isn't it? Flavor-wise, this simple combination of salt and spices easily brings out the right bursts of flavor in the Pepe's peda. Balance it with hot white rice or the crunch of bakwan and mendoan provides an appetizing companion to the whole taste. And for those who need an extra kick of spiciness, help yourself to their signature sambal kemangi, made from chilies, shallots, garlic shrimp paste, and of course, basil. No wonder, these classic Sundanese fares have long been at the heart of locals.
Di sini juga ada menu prasmanan ya, banyak banget. Ada macam-macam aneka sambal di sini. Ada ayam gorengnya juga enak, bakwan jagungnya juga enak, ada pepesnya juga enak. Pokoknya untuk kalian yang menuju puncak wajib makan di sini di rumah makan Kedai Sunda Cipayung.
But don't forget to try out some of their drinks menu, also originate from Sunda, named es doger. Usually, es doger is using fermented cassava, but here they're using avocado instead. The rest ingredients are quite the same, such as black sticky rice, topped with shaved ice, covered with sweet jackfruit, then pour in the sweetened condensed milk. Lastly is the sweet rose syrup, and your es doger is ready to be delivered to your table. Not only es doger, you should also try another signature dessert drink from Kedai Sunda named as goyobon. This is originated from West Java. The making process is easy. First, you need to cover the bottom of your glass with avocado. Then arrange the shaved ice that is shaped like a bowl. Top it with green pudding that is made from rice flour. Lastly, pour in amount of sweetened condensed milk. And your es goyobon is ready to be delivered to your table. Very easy in preparation, very tempting in presentation, and very satisfying and refreshing in taste. Because es doger is one of the many eye-catching dessert drink from Indonesia. The ingredients of this dessert might be different in some places, but however it will be made, es doger is always a perfect way to cool down in the tropical midday heat. And a glass of this heavenly dessert will only cost you 28,000 rupiahs. Also the same with es goyobot. The name goyobot is actually taken from Dutch language, means wet. What makes it different from other dessert drink is the homemade hoang kui pudding, made from rice flour or hoang kui flour. Very delicious, sweet and a little bit salty, and of course, chewy. If you live around Jakarta and feel tired from your busy schedule, you may need a short escape so you can relax a little bit, then visiting Puncak area can be an alternative. What is not interesting about visiting Puncak? The good weather, greenery view, and of course, the food options. That's why we take you to this restaurant, Kedai Sunda, which not only serves Sundanese food, but also a cozy and traditional place to eat. Even after enjoying their menu, you can immediately cross the road to buy some souvenirs from West Java. They have variant of buffet menu. The price is reasonable, but the taste of the food is unarguable. Very Sundanese, which is salty, spicy, yet fresh from the lalapan. How can you say no to this humbly yet addictive dish? Ikan asin gabus jambal. The taste is dominantly salty and savory. But once combined with the spicy sambal and the fresh lalapan, also the hot white rice, can even make your mouth watered only by hearing all that. After many spoons of rice and condiments, you can continue with their selections of ice cream. The price for this is a little bit expensive, which will cost you 25,000 rupiahs. But consider the taste, then it all makes sense.
Tadi saya lagi lewat, terus saya lagi pengen mencari rekomend makanan Sunda. Terus saya mampir ke Kedai Sunda. Menurut saya makanan di sini sangat enak, rasanya gurih dan tempatnya pun nyaman. Yang paling saya suka sih gurame-nya ya, sama sambal kecapnya. Jadi dia krenyes gitu. Menurut saya rekomend sih untuk para yang lainnya juga harus kesini karena di sini rasanya juga sangat enak, harganya pun juga kelihatannya terjangkau. Untuk tempatnya sangat nyaman, tempatnya ada tempat bermain anak. Untuk lesehannya pun juga sangat nyaman, untuk orang tua juga sangat nyaman. Untuk anak-anak ada teman bermainnya, lokasinya sangat strategis juga di pinggir jalan. Terus untuk WC-nya pun juga bersih. Pokoknya tempatnya recommended banget.
Safe to say, Kedai Sunda is one of the best places to satisfy one's craving for Gourami fish menu. The taste is delicious, crunchy, and their variations of sambal makes it even more perfect for you to enjoy it. So without further ado, let's order their fried gourami and see how they prepare it. Gourami is one of many kind freshwater fish. It has thick flesh with fat. Very delicious. Here, they have no size options for the gourami because most of the fish here is 600 to 700 ounce only. A perfect size to be enjoyed by 2 to 4 persons. Before they fry it, they have already seasoned the fish with spices such as lime juice, coriander, salt and pepper for a couple of minutes. The tips for its crunchy to the bone texture is the amount of the oil. The fish has to be deep fried in a low heat. Otherwise, it won't have that crispy texture. Enjoy the gourami with sambal dadak originated also from West Java. The making process of sambal dadak here is very easy. They're using only red chilies, salt, food flavoring, and sugar. Grind them all roughly. Then add the shrimp paste and fried tomato. Grind and mix them all together, and your sambal dadak is now ready to be delivered to your table. Look how tempting it is. Fried gourami in sambal dadak. The fish is very well cooked to the deep of this white tasteful meat. Also, the tail is very crunchy. Breaking into the tail, however, does yield plenty of good bites. Just be careful that you don't injure yourself in the process. Dip in the fish meat into the sambal and mix them all together with the white rice. It has no doubt that the sambal magnifies the already delicious fish meat. This is a move of a genius, and this is one dish that you have to try during your meal here. It costs you only 100,000 rupiahs excluding the rice, but it can be enjoyed up to 4 persons. It does make sense, especially when you consider the taste that serves us with. Still with various kind of Sundanese dishes right from Kedai Sunda Cipayung in Puncak, now we suggest you not to leave the restaurant without trying out their authentic karedok. The making process is started by using a mortar and pestle to blend all the ingredients such as salt, chilies, and kencur. Then add the palm sugar, blend until smooth. To the mortar, add the peanuts and blend them all evenly. Add in enough water and vinegar at a time. Blend until you achieve a consistency you want. Now the paste is done. Next is mixing all the raw vegetables into it, such as bean sprout, long beans, cabbage, diced round eggplant, diced cucumber, and lastly is basil. Mix them well, then transfer it to a plate. Now your karedok is ready to be delivered to your table. Peanut sauce is ubiquitous in traditional Indonesian salads, including karedok. But what sets this fresh and healthy Sundanese dish apart from other salads is the use of raw vegetables and kencur, or aromatic ginger. A mix of vegetables like cucumber, long beans, bean sprouts, and cabbage are what you can usually find in a karedok, making it a suitable meal for vegans. But you can have it as a side dish or mix in rice. Also, the fried gourami is nothing you will complain about for a filling lunch. And it only cost you 70,000 rupiahs. Look how reasonable is the price for a delicious taste. No wonder this restaurant is always packed with customers, especially during lunchtime. Yet, of course, pandemic has given a big impact to Mr. Herianto as the owner. But he believes that no problems come without solution.
Kita tidak ada pengurangan pegawai, dan kita tidak ada pembagian untuk jadwal dua hari sekali, apalagi pembayaran yang hanya dibayar separuh-separuh gitu ya, itu tidak ada. Full kita bayar semua, kan mereka butuh makan. Dari saya buka sampai saat pandemi itu kan kurang lebih sudah 39 tahun. Saya udah menang terus kan. Kalau sejak pandemi kalah kan yang kalah bukan saya aja kan semua. Bahkan kekalahan itu kan kita nggak sampai miss banget kan. Sejak Maret, April, Mei itu kurang lebih 70-80% kalah. Mulai masuk Idul Fitri, Juni, Juli, Agustus, September, Oktober. Itu kita plus menang. Jadi kekalahan yang 3 bulan sampai Oktober kita menang. terjadi peraturan-peraturan lagi kan, PSBB ketat jam 7, jam 8 terus. Nah, itu kita balik kalah lagi. Tapi bukan kalah terus. Kalah menang, menang kalah, kalah menang begitu.
To keep the restaurant survive in this pandemic time, is not only needed a good taste of the food, though indeed this is one of the most important things, but a solid cooperation between the owner, the employees, and of course the loyal customer is also one of the big support. But it has no doubt that Kedai Sunda is one of the restaurants that has it all.